Look at that. What do we have here?
I don't know. You tell me.
That is Ardbeg 12-year-old, the 15th batch of Ardbeg from That Boutique Whiskey Company. Not the boutique or a boutique, that boutique. They are that boutique.
Yes.
Anyway, my name Ed. Her name Erica.
Okay.
I'm not using grammar anymore, apparently.
Grammar broke.
Grammar broke now. Me no talkie, right?
Grammar's a construct. Who
Yeah.
needs it?
Well, grammar isn't. Grammar's instinctive. Prescriptive grammar is a construct. Noam Chomsky proved that. And then he wore a tiny...
Chomsky can chomp my butt. Yeah, I said it.
Why do you have to insult Noam like that?
Because his name is Noam.
He is. He got a little white beard and a pointy hat.
Yeah.
Anyway, before we get too off topic, this is an independent bottling of Ardbeg. Regular Ardbeg does not have a 12-year-old in their line. And actually, independent bottlings are kind of rare for Ardbeg.
Okay.
Because since they restarted the distillery under Glenmorangie in 97, they've really just been making their own stuff and putting it in their own bottles and not really letting anybody take any to do their own stuff. So it's kind of cool that the Boutique Whiskey Company, got to do it.
This will be exciting then.
Yeah. And full disclosure, we've been sniffing and sipping on this for a while.
Yes.
Before the video.
We had to develop some opinions. But you could have lied to them. Make it think it was our first time.
Make them think that we're just savants and just like, look at all these notes I'm getting.
I mean, it's an Isla. You'll get those classic sea salty notes.
Yeah.
Which we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, we were saying this is probably the most sea salty of the Ardbegs we've had.
This is like one of the more punchy Ardbegs I've had.
Yeah.
Which is probably why I like it. Like this and Supernova.
Yeah.
Are the ones I've had. Are you looking for the Supernova?
Well, no, Supernova's right there. We can compare them.
We don't have
we can compare them later. We'll do it.
Let's let this stand on its own.
Oh, okay. But anyway, yeah, but it's even more so than the Corey Vrecken.
I don't know what that is.
No, the Kelpie. It was the Kelpie that we thought was super.
Yes.
It was the Kelpie we thought was super salty.
I thought the Kelpie could have been salty.
Right.
Yes.
And that's what I'm saying. This one is that saltier Ardbeg.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because when you first smell that, it doesn't smell like that bacony Ardbeg. No. It smells super...
It's more seawater heavy.
Seawater, yeah. Or seaweed even.
There we go.
Yeah.
And I get that sea salt on the taste too, but it's a little bit... What else? Like there's something vegetal there, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Not like in a young...
Yeah. I think there's a resinous kind of woodiness there, but not that green young note. It's like it's wood resin, but in a good way.
Yeah. Kind of like maybe like a wood varnish, maybe, but in a good way.
In a good way.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's a slight like a lemony, like a lemon zest flavor, a little bit of something more dark fruity, just a touch, and then just a really that smoky, dark smoked malt. Yeah.
Like Poseidon is working in a wood shop. Cut down a lemon tree.
Yeah.
Is that not what you want, America and other places?
What else do you want?
Nothing. This is all you should ever want in life.
This is it. I also accidentally spilled a little on my hands earlier, which was actually a happy accident because I got to do the rubby thing.
I'm going to do it. Do you want to describe the rubby thing? I don't know if you've actually talked about it.
I think we have on previous videos, but I'll do it again. But when you pour a little on your hands and you rub together, like that first sniff, you get a lot of like alcohol. And then that second sniff, you get all sorts of different flavors, one of which, depending on how long you rub, you actually smell the barley. And if you rub them long enough, then you can actually smell like the yeast used in the fermentation, or so they say. Yeah. I don't know if that's true. But that
is a very lovely
still
barley.
Smell it on there. It smells just like nutty, sweet, smoky barley.
I recommend trying it at home for whatever you're drinking. It's really interesting.
Oh, gosh. I think my only complaint, the only thing I could take away from this one, is that on the taste, it doesn't have that big, heavy, like burned bacon and fudge kind of thing that I get from other Ardbegs.
Okay.
I think that's the only thing I could criticize about it.
Yeah.
But other than that,
pretty fantastic.
Pretty fantastic.
Really interesting independent bottling. I'm kind of sad we only have such a small bottle.
Well, they only sell it in 375s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, also check out the label. It's very cute.
Yeah.
There's a wee.
We'll have to get a nice zoom in shot.
We'll get a better shot with the camera, but there's a wee little fella patting the still. He's just like, I love you, still.
You will create good things for me.
Yeah.
Pat, pat.
I think it's actually based on, and I'm gonna mess this name up, but I think the guy's likeness is based on a guy named Geert Burrow, which honestly sounds like a Star Wars character to me.
What's Star Wars?
Anyway, but yeah, apparently he is a prolific collector. Really loves him some Ardbeg. So
Neat.
yeah, so and they do little comic book style stuff for all of their stuff, kind of like craft beer folks do.
Oh, that's super cute.
Yeah, so it makes it kind of collectible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the main thing though is that I paid just under $100 for this 375.
That is pricey.
Yeah, and batch 19 just came out, and that's like a 27-year-old Ardbeg. So that one, I think it runs for like $730, $750. Yeah.
That's money.
That's money. That's a lot of money.
That is someone's rent.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, and even at like $100 for this, it's steep.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
That is still a pretty steep price tag, though.
No, I agree.
Yeah, especially for a little 375.
You could just go out and buy, say, Lafroig. No, but this is fantastic.
I was wondering how long it was going to take before Lafroig came up in this
I was thinking
review.
it the entire time.
I'm glad you held your tongue until this point.
I know. But this is still pretty good. Like, this and the Supernova are, like, of the Ardbegs I've had and actually, like, thoroughly enjoyed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. So, all right. I think we've said enough about that boutique Ardbeg.
Okay, let's talk more about this alleged Star Wars. What is it?
I'm cutting this part out. It's not coming up. We're not doing this.
I'll put it in the comments. Every video, I'm just gonna be like, what's Star Wars?
You know what? I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay.
We're going now.
Okay.
Until next time.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your lovers.
Yeah.
Tell your lovers.
Tell your enemies' lovers.
Tell your lovers' enemies.
Tell your enemies' moms, lovers, boyfriends, uncles.
Yeah.
Yeah. And go check out our Patreon if you want to help us make more content just like this and buy more whiskey, because that's, let's face it, that's where the money's going.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Stay rotten.
Yeah.